Hi, my name is Laura Pop, and in the summer of 2008, I spent 3 weeks in Malawi, Africa with a group of college students to do mission work with the Central Church of Africa Presbyterian, CCAP. Malawi is a country in Southeast Africa located between Zambia, Tanzania, and Mozambique. It is the third poorest country in the world with a per capita income of $170 and a population of 13 million. 1 in 12 have HIV/AIDS, and 1 million children are orphans. The average lifespan is 37 years. But great progress is being made by the CCAP to eradicate poverty and disease. These are some of the programs that we worked with and that you can help too. Our first day in Malawi, we loaded up the bus and headed for Ministry of Hope's Crisis Nursery, where we met some truly dedicated people.
I'm Malawi Missions. I'm the medical director for Crisis Nursery and Minister of Hope as a whole. We know there is good help. We can't do this all alone. It needs really a lot of hands, and we need really those people who have got the heart of the babies, those who have got that feeling that I wanted to touch somebody, that heart, that's what these babies need. And the groups like from TOSA, it has been a wonderful group. We know our babies from the start. When I just got them in the first room, the babies were there, I would like to touch them, and one of them just wanted to grab them. I saw that heart, and everybody wanted to grab somebody in that room. And really, when we were coming out of that room, each and everybody had a baby hugging their arms. And we really encourage anybody with any skill can come along to Minister of Hope. There's a lot that we can help one another. And thanks for your hearts for bringing yourselves over to this place.
The next day, we traveled Malawi's back roads to a Ministry of Hope station in the village of Montapila. The children were very happy to see us. We got to play with the children and taught Bible school. My favorite part was getting to act out the story of the Good Samaritan, figuratively and literally. In the afternoon, we shared lunch with the children. Ministry of Hope is very proud of the fact that they provide sustainable nutrients to the children. They gave Montapila village the land and funds necessary to grow more maize and raise these chickens. The villagers are then able to sell what they produce to buy a variety of food for the orphans. Some children must walk 8 miles for their only meal of the day. But they were so happy and thankful. After lunch, they had a gift for us. You can't go anywhere in Malawi without witnessing this kind of joyful song and dance. After about a week of solid mission work, we took a little break at Mavu Game Park, where we went lion hunting. Not really, but we did almost get charged by an elephant. And watched one of God's greatest sunsets. Then it was off to Mzuzu in the north to work with the CCAP Youth Department. A few years ago, this man couldn't support his wife and children, but now that he's trained as a tinsmith, not only can he feed his family, but all 5 of his kids are able to go to school. Thanks to the tailoring project, these girls were able to sew their own school uniforms. If not for the agricultural starter program, these children may have starved. Now they have plenty of maize and good nutrition, protein from these ground nuts, and vitamins from these fruit trees. Next, we visited several hospitals and schools in Mzuzu. Kindergarten through 8th grade are free, but high school and college are far more than most children can afford. That's why scholarships are so important. Just $200 a year means room, board, and tuition for this high school sophomore. we discovered that primary education up through colleges are in desperate need of teachers, supplies, and funding. The library at the nursing school was only the size of my bedroom.
We have some other books which are very old. 1940, you find some other books, 1947 or 1960 something. And we cannot take them out of the shelf unless we have found a replacement.
So they're very outdated then?
Yes, they are very outdated.
So you need lots of donations
Yes.
of maybe old textbooks from students, they're like a year,
Yes,
2 years
yes,
old.
they are going to be useful here.
It'd be great to give these schools new computers. We throw them away every 2 years in the States.
Donations make a huge difference. These talking computers and braille machine were given to a school for the blind. Hospitals are in a similar state, with most patients unable to pay and only one doctor for every 50,000 people. They rely mostly on donations and volunteers. AIDS, the most significant health crisis in Malawi. So far, education has been the best tool in combating this disease. We visited an AIDS center in Mzuzu that provides classes in prevention and self-care advice to those already infected, as well as vocational training. These widows have lost their husbands due to AIDS and make crafts to support themselves and their children. Our final stop was Lake Malawi to rest and reflect on all we had seen and learned.
I really saw God just in every one of the faces of the children, the babies we held at the crisis nursery.
Definitely one of the biggest places that I saw God was just in the people. You can't help but see their love of God, the way Jesus works in their lives.
I saw God most in the people because of their sense of community. They spent a lot of time together and doing things together, working together, playing together, singing together, worshiping together.
The strength that the people had there that I saw was amazing because they have almost nothing. Some of these children have no family, they have no possessions, but they still have this faith in God, and that's so amazing to me. And that's, I think, a really great gift that they've given to me.
And it's really made me re-examine how I live my life and the way I see, all the blessings that are around me. And it's something that you really don't understand until you go and you talk to these people and find out how happy they are.
Before I went, I had, some hardships, and I was really kind of losing my faith. And going there really has taught me that there's so many wonderful people in the world, wonderful Christians that will always be there for you.
I know that no matter what, no matter where, no matter what the situation, whether I'm in dire straits or, in the greatest place ever, that God is there and He'll always be with me.
There are opportunities out there. Take the chance. If you're thinking about going, go, do it. It will change your life.
Just be prepared to be amazed.
Malawi still has a lot of problems. Here's some of the ways that you can help. Volunteering at Ministry of Hope. To find out how, go to ministryofhope.org. Volunteering at schools and hospitals. Donating money, scholarships, used computers, books, even livestock through organizations like Heifer International and the International Book Project. And most importantly, prayer.
Please pray for the church in Malawi as well as the work of God through Ministry of Hope in Malawi.
Pray for the youth.
We pray for the children who are at risk.
As we also pray for you.
We pray for you. Pray for you. Pray for you. I stay with us.
What really stuck out to me was that despite our different cultures and living standards, we all loved Christ. Ultimately, He was the force that bound us together in mutual love and a desire to help one another.
God bless you all for coming to Malawi.